Hello everyone. Today we have a problem that contains a series motor. This series motor has an armature resistance of 0.2 ohm and a series field resistance of 0.3 ohm. It is connected to a 240 volt supply and runs at a particular load. It runs at 1440 r.p.m. And it also has 15 ampere. The first part of this problem, he wants us to determine the back e.m.f. To determine the back e.m.f, we will need the voltage terminal, which is the supply voltage. We will need our armature resistance, armature current, which we already have in the question, which is going to be 15 ampere. We're going to need the armature resistance and the series field resistance. So to solve this, our terminal voltage is going to be 240 minus 15 ampere, and the current will be multiplied by the armature resistance and the series field resistance, which is going to be 0.2 ohm plus 0.3 ohm, which is going to equal to 232.5 volt. Now, in the second part of the questions, with the problem, he wants us to calculate the speed of the motor. If we change the load, if the load is changed and our current is increased to 30 ampere, as well as he wants us to assume that the flux in the motor has been doubled. So in this part, first of all, we're going to need to get the second back EMF that contains 30 ampere. So EB2, which is back EMF 2, is going to equal to, we already have our supply voltage, which is going to be 240 minus our new current, which is 30, of course, multiplied by our armature resistance and plus field resistance, which is going to equal to 225. Now, there is a rule that says volt. Now, there's a rule that says EB1 over EB2 will equal K, which is a constant, flux, which is also going to be a constant in a series motor, and the speed, 1, over the same thing, it's going to be a constant, flux, also constant, and then 2, which is not constant. However, in this question, he told us to double the flux, so it's going to be 2 times the flux. So from this, we can cancel the constants together, and we're going to be left with these. So to get our speed, which is N2, we are going to do cross multiplication. Now, so N2 will equal EB2, back EMF2, times N1 over 2 times EB1, which is back EMF1. Now, let's put our numbers in. Back EMF2 is 225 volt times our N1. Our N1 is going to be 1440 rounds per minute, revolutions per minute, over 2 times back EMF1, which was 232.5 volt. So our N2 is going to equal to 600 96.7 r.p.m. And that's all for solving this question of the series motors. Thank you.